Welcome to Story Time with Radhika. Got an exciting story for you from the Mahabharatas. If you know, the Mahabharata was a story among two, well, there was a big war between the Pandavas, the good guys, and the not so good guys, Kauravas. And who won? The Pandavas won. So this is at the time when the war was already over and we knew who won already, right? And it was King Yudhishthira ruling the court, ruling that particular kingdom. And one day, everything was going fine. I think probably a week or so after the war. All the parties were over, all the cheers were done. And then suddenly, Bhima and Arjuna, they get into a heated argument in the court. What is the argument about? Who is better? Who is greater? Who is more powerful? Who was instrumental in winning the war? Arjuna said, without me and without my Gandiva bow and all of that, man, you could have never won the war. So many. Bhishma Pitama was killed only because of my arrow. Bhima said, what do you mean? I am the strongest. I contributed the most. Who do you think killed Dushasana and Duryodhana and everybody? It was me. Without me, the Kauravas could not have been defeated at all. So this went on and on. Seems a little silly, for brothers to fight like that. But yeah, they did. And they were so intense. Both the sides were like, King Yudhishthira did not know what to do. And everybody else in the court was like, oh my God, should we step in and say something? What if we get punched? We'll better stay on the sidelines. So but everybody was very nervous because both these guys were powerful guys, right? They were both very powerful and they're both fighting. So silently Yudhishthira prays, oh Krishna, please come to our rescue. And lo and behold, suddenly there was somebody who entered the court. This man was dressed in all colorful clothes. He looked like a clown, like a magician, all colorful clothes. And he came riding a wooden horse. It looked like a robo kind of horse. And he had with him something else as well. It looked like this. Let me show you the picture. See? He had with him that horse. And then in his bag, there was a big bag that he was carrying, and he loudly proclaimed, he said, I have a huge serpent in this basket. He who dares must come forward and pick it up. If you've read the Mahabharata already, you know that Bhima has encountered snakes and he's and he's got blessings from snakes as well that, they won't bite him or they won't harm him and all of that. So he says, fine, but this is no task for me. He looks at Yudhishthira and he says, really? You really want me, the powerful Bhima, to come and pick up that snake? Come on. But Yudhishthira says, please Bhima, I think you're the only one tasked for this one. Please go. So from the bag, Bhima is trying to pull the snake. It doesn't budge. It's so heavy. First he tries with one hand, then he tries with two hands. And then he's like, nothing is happening. And suddenly he's like sweating and everything. He's like, oh no. And then the earth just breaks and Bhima goes right into the patal, right underground. And then the earth closes. Yudhishthira is stunned. He's like, where did my brother go? He tried to pick up a snake. The snake is gone. Bhima is also gone. Now the magician didn't stop right there. He says, oh king, here is my robo horse. Whoever can ride this horse, then I take it that, you're powerful. I hear that you guys just won a war and two powerful heroes. We already saw one has gone underground. Now let us see if one of you can ride this horse. Now Arjuna says, yeah, I think I should be able to. But he says, look, this is the lever. You pull this lever and this horse is going to start flying up in the sky. It's going to go really fast. And this is the way you twist the ear to turn left and you twist this ear to turn right. If you do any incorrect operation, the horse will simply make you fall, jerk you off, and then the horse will disappear. Wherever you are, that's where you will be. right? You understood what's happening? Yeah. Arjuna was like, yeah, fine, I got it. I'm gonna go. And so he goes and he pulls the lever and whoosh, the horse takes off. It goes up in the sky and up. It's going so fast. Arjuna is like, oh my God, I forgot my goggles, but it looks like my eyes will pop off. It's so fast. It's going up. I think it's going beyond the stars or whatever. The condition was Arjuna will be proclaimed as the greatest hero of all if he is able to go on the horse, fly over the entire universe, and come back in the horse. But it doesn't appear like he can do that. What do you guys think? Can he do it? I don't think I exactly. Very soon, he was so tired and his whole thing was like, it was getting so unbearable. He was like, oh my God, I can't do it. I want to make it stop. You know how when air blows really forcefully on your face, you're not able to breathe? That's what was happening to him. It's like, so he tried this and that and he tried something. And the horse was like, dude, what are you doing to me? And he fell. Wherever he fell unconscious. And I don't know how long he was unconscious there. Now Yudhishthira is sitting in the court thinking, oh my God, both my brothers are gone. I hope they are safe. I don't even recognize who this magician is. And then he says the magician smiling. He gives a smile. Immediately Yudhishthira recognizes that it was Krishna, after all, come in that disguise. And what was that horse? It was Garuda disguised as the horse. That's why it was able to fly so high. And who do you think was that little snake in the bag? Can anyone guess? Lord Vishnu lies exact. It was the Lord Vishnu's serpent, the big one, Vasuki, had transformed into that tiny snake. All powerful beings, right? Now, anyway, Arjuna is lying down in the forest, but we don't know. The minute Yudhishthira sees it's Krishna, he says, okay, it is to teach you, Arjuna and Bheema a lesson. So they are definitely safe. So he was cool. So he was like waiting. Let's watch what happens. Now, Arjuna is laying in that forest. I think a week might have passed. He was unconscious. Suddenly he sees there's this beautiful lady like sprinkling water on her and water on him and waking him up. Arjuna says, lady, you beautiful lady, can you please give me water? I'm so thirsty. My lips are parched. Just give me water. What does she say? Only if you marry me and promise to take care of me, I will give you water. So Arjuna says, you don't want me to marry you right now. I'm already married. I have a wife and all that. Just give me water, please, and I'll go. She says, nothing doing. You have to marry me. Only then I'll give you water. So he says, okay, fine, I'll marry you. Imagine suddenly in the forest, someone saying, marry me, only then I'll give you water. Anyway, so he has water. He is married. Right after they are married, she transforms into a big demoness, like giantess, like person. Like she's huge. And she wants, she says, Arjuna, go cook me some dinner, or go fetch me water, go do this, go do that. And if Arjuna tried not to do it, she would kick him and he would be like, this hurts. Imagine Arjuna, who won that war, fought so many powerful people, is like, it hurts. And he's in pain and he tries to escape. And oh my God, she caught him and she was like, tish, tish, all of that happened. And he was like, what is happening? I don't get it. I was once so powerful. I had Lord Krishna give me all that amazing Bhagavad Gita knowledge and everything. And I was so powerful. What happened to all my power? I feel so weak right now. Krishna, can you help me? And the minute that prayer happened, the horse appeared, the robo horse. Like magic, it just appeared and he got on and he reached the court. Are you all wondering at all what happened to Bheema? He went into the earth. He not only went into the earth, it was filled with snakes. Snakes were crawling all over him, it was biting him. He's trying to get up and move it, but he's not able to move his hand or his leg. His face, all over, snakes are just swarming. And he was like, oh my God, What is happening? I, the great Bhima, the most strong, powerful Bhima, is not even able to move my snake. All these tiny, tiny hands or anything, I'm not able to move my body at all. How do I get out of here? Oh, Krishna, you have to help me. The minute he thought of Krishna and you have to help me, what happened? Like magic, he was also transported back into the court with the serpent sitting on his head. Arjuna came back with the horse and Bhima came back with the snake. Both of them go running to Krishna and says, Krishna, thank you for saving us. And then Krishna asks them, so who amongst you is powerful? What do you think they replied? Yes, go ahead, Akshaj.
We both are equally in strength.
You think they said that? Did they really call themselves powerful after that?
No.
Yeah, Pratik, what do you think?
I think they said, Krishna, you are powerful.
Yes, yes, yes. Srirama?
Maybe they're both of them share their powers.
Was it really both of them? Were they really, did they really have powers when they were like lost in the forest? What do you think, Aradhna?
I think that Krishna was the one that helped them. He was the one with them in the war. So with Krishna's help, they were able to win the war. It wasn't just them.
Exactly. It was just not them at all. Without Krishna, do you think anything would have happened? Arjuna was ready to run away. He was not even ready to fight the war, right? So Krishna convinced him. Think about it. The powers that you have, is it something that, is it a divine power doing that, or is it something that you do? You understand my question? Yeah? Yes, Nidhi, go ahead.
So, Radhika ji, Gurudev says that you are not the doer. So always remember that. Even like the emotions that you feel are divine. It is a divine that does. So whatever, even if you lift a finger or even if you give glass of water to your parents or kids, if they say thank you, just say thank Bhagwan. Don't thank me. He's giving you the water, not
Yeah.
me.
Krishna says that even the thoughts you have is because he desired you to have it. Right? Everything is because there's divinity in you. That one divinity allows you to move through, power through, gives you that power, isn't it? Yeah. Nidhi, again, go ahead.
Just one last thing. So, a very beautiful thing that Gurudev had said was that love is Krishna. So, if you feel love, you're actually feeling the divine. Courage is Krishna.
Nice, nice.
So, courage is Narayan. Otherwise, we are Nar and he's Narayan. There is a difference.
Very nice, very nice. What about the others? Any other thoughts? Anybody wants to share? No? All right. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, and most of all, stay inspired. Very nice.